just zoom it.
This video is brought to you by audio.com. I'm doing something a little different today. No script, no plan. Everything's shot entirely on the Fujifilm X100VI. It's like a Super 35 10-bit video machine that fits in my pocket. It only made sense to shoot the video the same way I use it for photos, completely unscripted and unplanned.
But the unknown, what I like about this, there is more frustration, more like unsatisfaction. Other works, commercial piece, you just know it like, from A to. But for an artist, where you go, if you know it, don't go.
Here I'm at Yared's studio, one of my many stops in this video. He's known for his commission work, but today, he's just kind of letting it flow, working on a personal piece. There's no destination, he's uncovering the painting as he goes. Much like this video. And what would you capture if you went out to shoot with no plans? Do you even do that anymore? It's begged the question, if there's something I'm missing out on by not doing this more often. Meeting up with friends, bringing along a camera, and just strolling around, walking around with no goal in mind. Quickly I realized you do have to anchor your hangout to something, whether it's a neighborhood, a landmark, or a coffee shop.
Is that the new one? Oh, it is, yeah.
As soon as they saw the camera, the Fuji chatter started.
Oh, you ordered one of these.
How long ago?
Like 2 days after the announcement.
Yeah.
Fall.
Yeah, let's see.
Fall.
Yeah.
So when did you receive yours?
I got mine Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Oh, you just got it.
People always ask me, like, why do you have a camera around your neck all the time? I'm like, because if I don't, I won't use it. To make that true, camera around my hand. I have a camera in my hand, that's why.
And Chris had his own thoughts.
It's the everyday video shooter and photo camera. It's the ultimate hybrid. And guess what? It's actually the only hybrid camera like this that has a built-in ND filter.
Yeah.
That works in video.
You're gonna take pictures, you need a Fujifilm, make a toothbrush. I'm serious, just put Fujifilm on there and make sure it's a soft, extra soft bristle.
I was just gonna ask, what firmness?
Extra soft, and don't recycle your old ones, don't be cheap.
Anytime I get together with Take, he's always full of great wisdom.
Fujifilm could easily make an entry-level X100 with just an EVF. Forget the hybrid.
Yeah.
Save money, forget the articulating screen. Make it rigid like this, then have it like $400 cheaper.
You know what you could also do? Imagine it only shot JPEG.
Yeah.
You could do all the recipes,
Yeah.
but only JPEG. So you maybe a few more memories.
Continuing this spirit of spontaneity, I reached out to June. He's a photographer I'd only met on Instagram. And luckily he said yes, so we met at a slightly less artisanal cafe this time
Starbucks here.
Yeah.
Are you opposed?
I'm cool.
for a chat and a stroll.
Vancouver itself feels so disconnected.
Yeah, 100%.
Especially with the creative scene. It's funny though. Every creative person in Vancouver will say the same thing.
Yeah, it's like they just get together. Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew June was embarking on a photo book project shot with his newly purchased Leica, so we went looking for some inspiration for his upcoming photo book. He's reading B Magazine, by the way. It's a Korean publication, and each issue is on a different brand. One would be on, say, Leica or G-Shaw. Great magazine. I highly recommend it.
Maybe let's go down this way.
Spontaneity paid off. Soon after the bookstore, we ran into yet another photographer, Shub.
So I did a photo essay about artisans in conflict zone.
Okay.
So
He's been in the
there's,
entertainment industry for decades, and had it not been for our unplanned stroll, we wouldn't have found out about his upcoming photo exhibit that we both ended up attending a couple of weeks later. Also, I was starting to feel a little left out of this whole Leica party thing. But hey, I had my little Fuji.
white mostly. So really, yeah, it's
I'm too scared. So I
Yeah,
feel
for
like
what?
I need to shoot 50 or something.
You know, these unplanned strolls, even though, I mean, admittedly it's a planned, unplanned outing, it definitely reminded me of the original days of picking up a camera. Just take a camera, pick a neighborhood, walk around, take some photos. Started innocently wandering and capturing. But then, you know, as the hobby that you started with turns into a business, you get bogged down with the day-to-days of running a creative business, and you kind of forget that. And that's actually been a massive positive of AI recently, is offloading some of this admin work to tools like GPT.
Do you ever use GPT?
Me, I just use that. You know, it's not cheating. If I have assistant, I will completely like ask her, hey, you know, prepare this email for me and then do
And
it.
speaking of AI, you like the transition? Quick word about today's sponsor, audio.com. If you ever made a video, I'm sure picking music can sometimes be like insanely time consuming. Maybe you found like a popular song that you want to use, but you can't use it because of copyright. Well, now there's a fix. Check out Link Match AI from Audio. It's the first time I've seen something like this. So you just drop the URL of any song that you want to use, like a popular song, and bam, it finds a spot on match from their catalog, legally and usable, all done in about 15 seconds. And here's where it gets even better. Audio Pro gives you unlimited access to their whole catalog, plus the sound effects. Anything you download during a subscription, it's yours to keep forever. YouTube videos, podcasts, social media, anything. So you can keep using it. Because you're here, and I like you. You can use my promo code. You can get 70% off the Audio Pro plan. And that's an entire year for just $59.70. That's less than $5 a month. So no more digging around for hours or settling for music that, doesn't quite cut it. With Audio, you're getting high quality tracks that feel authentic. It's not like stock music, and it's all for less than the price of a lunch out.
All right, let's eat.
Check out audio.com, use my promo code, and try it out on your next project. All right, back to the video. After lunch, Taki and I strolled Chinatown in a nearby neighborhood. This is where we ran into Harvey, who'd recently picked up a red 914.
I went there and they said 18 when I got there. We don't think you'd be happy. So I said, well, I'd be happy at 17. They said, okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And this car is like, there's not a speck of rust on it.
And after trying to pronounce some Japanese names,
That's a weird name.
we said bye to Harvey and continued on our way. These hangouts were spontaneous, but at the same time, they wouldn't have happened had I not had this camera to review. I wouldn't have reached out and say, hey, let's go have an unplanned hangout.
This isn't video. Yeah.
There's also this thing that as a grown-ass man, sometimes it's weird to ask another dude who you're not super close to, just to hang out. So sometimes the excuse of a camera review or a photo walk or a cameras and coffee event or cars and coffee event gives us the justification to go out and do it. So if it's something that's bringing people together and everyone's happy that they did it after the fact, then whatever it is that brought them together, I think it's all right in my books, including the Fuji X100VI. Reflecting on it all, I knew coming up with a coherent video with all this random footage was going to be a nightmare, but I couldn't be more satisfied with the opportunity to hang out with everyone. Chris, Yared, June, Take, Shub. You'll find all their handles in the description. Review the cameras coming up in the next video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time.